Hey there YouTube, this is Vargas XX78, back again with a collection picker video. I know I haven't posted a video in the last 3 weeks, but it's mostly been because for the last 2 weeks, it's been raining, so I've had terrible lighting, so I haven't been able to record anything. And I haven't done a pickup video because of the rain, I haven't been able to pick up that many stuff. But the rain's cleared out, and I was able to find some really neat stuff I wanted to share with you guys, so let's get started. First off, I wanted to share that I was able to find a brand new Super Nintendo mouse. I do have Mario Paint, but I can't play it without the mouse, so I found this baby here at a swap meet. Got it for $1, and it's awesome because now I can play Mario Paint. So yeah. Also at the swap meet, I found this Charmander Pokemon trading card game card. Love Charizard. He's my all-time favorite Pokemon. And I would have actually liked to have find a Charizard card, but Charmander is pretty awesome. So yeah. Also at the swap meet, picked up this little guy right here. He's Zero from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Nightmare Before Christmas, my all-time favorite movie ever. So it's always awesome to find any little collectible I can get my hands on. So that's Zero. Awesome. Also picked up brand new because it's still sealed, has not been opened, but a brand new Harry Potter trivia game. I actually really like trivia games. I have a Simpsons trivia game that I just enjoy because I like seeing how much I know about the Simpsons, and I really got into the Harry Potter series thanks to the movies and then the books. So really glad to see this thing. It's brand new, hasn't been opened. It's a trivia game that has, the goal is to reach the middle, but you can throw curses or charms at other players. It looks like a lot of fun, and really happy. I found it really cheap. It cost me like $1.50. And like I said, it's brand new, so I'm really excited about this find. Was able to find 2 video games for the PlayStation 1. Picked up Army Men 3D. It's basically a war game, but instead of fighting against human soldiers, you fight against these tan little green soldiers, like those little toys that came in the bucket. Actually, a really fun game. I really like this one. And the second one I picked up is Area 51, the arcade shooter. Oddly enough, it doesn't work with the gun. You have to use it with the D-pad, but it responds pretty well, and it's really fun game. So really happy to pick this one up too. Picked up some manga. Picked up Naruto, issue 17. Mostly read my Naruto in Shonen Jump, but whenever I find some manga cheap, I like to pick it up. So I picked up 17. 18. They did not have 19, which is the big fight between Naruto and Orochimaru, so I have to track that one down, but I also picked up Naruto 20. So yeah, got these for 10 pesos, which is less than $1, so I thought that was really cool. Also picked up some books. I really do like reading books, even if I don't showcase it that much on the channel, but I mostly read comic books. Comic books are my passion, but books are also really cool because your mind and your imagination fills out everything that happens on the book. And if you really get into a book, it's really awesome, and it beats anything that could be done in the movies. And so I really like reading books. I might show off my small book collection, but I was able to pick up a book I've actually been trying to track down for a long time, because I love Jurassic Park, the movie. The movie is like definitely on my top 50 favorite movies of all time. And I knew it came from a book, so I've been trying to track down the book for a long time, and I finally found it. Would have preferred a hardcover, but this is the soft cover, but that's okay. They take elements from the book on the 3 different movies. For example, In Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World, at the beginning of the movie where the little girl is attacked by the compies, that happens on the book. In Jurassic Park 3, where they're entering the pterodactyl cage, that happens on the book. So, they took elements from the book on all three different movies, but definitely a really, really good book. I really, really liked Jurassic Park, the book. So, yeah. Picked up Owen Cole's Half Moon Investigations. This is about a kid that solves mysteries, and then he gets embroiled in something bigger than he can handle. But it's a kid's book, but it reads really well. So I liked it. It was interesting. And another book I bought that I haven't actually finished is The Adamantine Palace. But I really liked the cover art on the book. Dragons are badass, and I really, really like anything that has to do with dragons. And it sounds interesting. It's also one of those really great hardcovers. I prefer the hardcover over a soft cover. I think they're more sturdy, and the quality is better. But I have not read it. This is my next book to read. Hope it's good, because it looks good. And picked up some movies. Went to a swap meet that had a whole bunch of movies, with one that I never thought I would ever find. But let's take a look at the movies. I picked up Dead or Alive, the movie, based on the Dead or Alive video game. As far as video game adaptations, this one's actually pretty good. It's over the top, and the story makes no sense whatsoever, and the bad guy is a freaking joke. But it has hot chicks. The fighting's okay. As far as video game adaptations, I think it pulls it off. Yeah, so really good. Glad to pick that one up. Picked up The Reader. Picked up August Rush. Really good. Picked up Austin Powers, The Spy That Shagged Me. Oh, I'm sorry, The Spy Who Shagged Me. Really like the Austin Powers series. First one's my favorite one, then this one, because they introduced Fat Bastard. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Get in my belly. Just really, I don't know. There's something about Austin Powers and Dr. Evil and Fat Bastard that I like. And Heather Graham is insanely hot in this movie, so yeah, lots of fun. Really like Austin Powers. Picked up Monster, starring Charlize Theron. And this movie is awesome in the fact that they made someone as hot as Charlize Theron look not hot. Yeah, it's really impressive to see Charlize Theron take this transformation and become a whole different person, both in looks and in the way she acts. Yeah, really, really good movie. Really like this one a lot. But that transformation is like the biggest thing of it. Picked up The Sixth Sense, starring Schwarzenegger. The movie where they clone Schwarzenegger, so you got double your action hero. It's a Schwarzenegger. As far as Schwarzenegger action movies, it's not the best, but it's still a good fun little movie. Picked up Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, considered by many the worst in the Halloween series, even though the box says that one of the most frightening chapters in the chilling Halloween series, which it's not. But it's Halloween. I like the series, even though I'm trying to collect the whole series, even though this one isn't the best one. But the one I really want to track down is Halloween H2O. That one's I really liked that Halloween H2O. Picked up Payback, starring Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson now is kind of fruity, but cuckoo for Cocoa Pops and everything. But Mel Gibson back in the day was awesome, and I really like this movie. It's about this gangster that gets screwed over, and he's on his quest for $70,000, and he does all these things and goes through all this crap, and he only wants his $70,000. So I really liked it. I really liked this movie. Picked up Rambo: First Blood Part 2. You know, Sylvester Stallone. Anything that's Rambo or Rocky is awesome. Uh, Definitely this movie kind of is a better headway to the last one he did. And it's like they completely ignored Rambo 3, which makes sense because the story in Rambo 3 right now is kind of eh. But Rambo First Blood Part 2 is really cool. I really liked it. The first one's cool, and the last one is awesome. So this one's a nice middle point between the two. Picked up Nothing Hill, starring Julia Roberts and Hugh Grant. Picked this one up because I started watching it with a friend while we were eating. And I missed a few parts, and I missed part of the ending. So I don't like to leave a movie incomplete, so I picked it up. But what I saw, I liked. No, I'm not that big into romantic comedies, but this one was kind of cool, so picked it up. Picked up the classic 1940s The Maltese Falcon, starring Humphrey Bogart and Mary Astor. This is one of those classic movies in cinema. I'm a big fan of black and white movies. Movies in general. I like all movies. Bad movies, good movies, comedies, terror, everything. And but there's something about those old black and white movies that have a very cool charm. And I heard nothing but good things about this movie, so picked it up. Now, in my anime collection, there's one movie that I thought I would never, ever find. Number one, because it's out of print. Number two, because when I have seen it, it's been insanely expensive. And that movie is Black Cover, Vampire Hunter D, Bloodlust. Freaking awesome anime. It's the one anime movie I was missing, to have a really kick-ass collection. Vampire Hunter D is freaking awesome. The animation, the story, the characters. Freaking love this movie, and it's one of those movies I needed for the collection, but I feared I would never find because, like I said, it's out of print and it's insanely expensive whenever I have seen it. But I bought this baby for $2, and I am super excited because now my anime collection is complete. In my view, this is the last movie I needed, and I own it now, and it's freaking awesome. Really awesome vampire movie, and this movie also holds a very interesting place in my collection because it's my 666 movie. So, yeah, 666 for a vampire movie. Ooh, but really happy to add this to the collection because, again, freaking awesome anime. And the last movie I picked up is Pleasantville. It's a movie about these two teenagers that are fighting over control, and somehow they get sucked into this black and white TV show. I thought it was interesting, and the way that the black and white world suddenly starts getting color, I thought was freaking awesome. So yeah, really happy about that. So yeah, that was the pickup video. Like in every one of these videos, I like to make a recommendation. Talk about one of the future, showcase the best gem in the haul, and I'm gonna go movie wise with Vampire Hunter D. If you have not seen it, check it out. It is an incredible anime, just really awesome. The action, everything about this movie is freaking cool. So I'm gonna go with that. And even though I've never done it, if you can actually track down Jurassic Park the book, definitely give it a read. If you like Jurassic Park the movie, you're gonna love the book, and just really cool. So I'm gonna go with Jurassic Park the book. So again, that was the collection pickup video. Again, thank you so much for watching, guys. And until I see you all again, this is Vargas XX78 signing off.